Alright, well welcome. Today we're going to look at using SeeMySeat.com to be able to check all the major ticket brokers in order to find the best deal on college football game tickets. We're going to use an example of the Florida Gators because as the defending national champions, the Gators are one of the harder teams to get tickets for, but given the fact that SeeMySeat.com can check all of the major ticket brokers at one time, that is something that we don't have a problem getting is Florida Gator tickets. So let's take a look at how this works. First we would go to SeeMySeat.com. We go to the musician team show field. We'll go ahead and key in the team that we are looking for, which is the Florida Gators. We would then come down here to the venue and location, and we go ahead and key in Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Now, we don't have to do that. We could just search for Florida Gators, but that is going to end up giving me a list of all of the available Florida Gator teams. That's going to be volleyball, baseball, basketball. That's a lot of different teams. What I'm interested in is college football, so by giving it the location of Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, that's going to go ahead and eliminate all of the other teams that go under the Florida Gators name as well, and plus it'll limit it only to Florida Gator home games. Don't have to search for home games, can search for all games on the Florida Gator schedule, but let's go ahead and do a search for that. I can also give it a start and an end date. If I had a particular time that I knew I wanted to attend a game, I could give it that range, but let's just see what the season looks like for the Florida Gators, shall we? So I click on click for tickets, and what I'm going to do now is go out and look at all of the major ticket brokers. That's going to be StubHub, Tickets Now, Ticket Direct. Bring back the list of Florida Gator football tickets that are out there. And then I can see those home games. They're all held in Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville, Florida, and then I can decide what games I actually want to get more information on. For right now, why don't we go ahead and let's take a look at one of the early games in the schedule that happens actually on September 5th. And we can look at the Florida Gators versus the Charleston Southern Buccaneers football. So let's go ahead and click here to view tickets. Now what happens is that we actually show you a map and a list of tickets. The map is a nice interactive flash map. We're going to show you basically the layout of Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, and that layout is going to be connected to this nice list of tickets over here. Looks like the tickets for that particular game start at $49. You can see that because the list of tickets is organized with the less expensive tickets at the top, and it gets more and more expensive as we go down. Let's talk a little bit about what you can do here. If you'll notice, if I put my cursor over a list for a particular ticket, over on the right on the map, that is actually highlighted. So that is this seat right here. If I click on the map and highlight something on the map, then we actually see it also highlighted over here in the list of tickets. So I can either go down the list of tickets and watch the tickets highlight themselves on the map, or I can come over here to the map and actually start working through the map, clicking on the map and actually using the map to get the tickets that I'm interested in. What you'll notice as you get more proficient at this by kind of going through different venues and searching for different ticket combinations is that because we are pulling from Tickets Now, Ticket Direct, StubHub, that you can have very, very different pricing for seats that are almost the same, and you just wouldn't know that unless you had this type of display that Tickets Now. So that's how I would do it. You just kind of go around the stadium. You can favorite, so if you see some tickets that you're interested in, you want to be able to keep track of them, you can click the favorites. That way you can come back later, come up here and do a filter and just say, hey, I just want to see all my favorite tickets. That kind of narrows it down a little. Then we can revert back to seeing all. You can go to type, which refers to where you're buying the ticket from. These are the actual ticket networks that have seating available for the Gators. So I could filter by that if I want to. We also have the opportunity, let me click that all button again there. We also have the opportunity to say that you want to filter by specific quantities or a specific price. So let's just say I only want to see tickets that with seller fees are less than $110. and that's going to show me this nice filter here so that I only see the options that I've got. Now notice how that kind of exposed some options over here. That's on the sidelines, a little bit close to the end zone, may not be what I'm interested in, but if I go up, maybe increase that to maybe 150, 160, then I got a lot more options. So what CMYC will allow you to do is to see all of your ticket options in one place. You can make a decision, an educated decision, know what you're buying before you buy it, know where you're going to sit. We would like to thank you for tuning in to our demonstration of how to use the power of CMYC.com to find the best deals in college football tickets. Remember that we do have tickets for all different types of live events, including concerts and theatrical performances. So for all your ticket needs, please be sure to visit CMYC.com. Thank you very much.